Hi Sunnies, this is Danita. Welcome to my channel, Beaming Light. Beaming stands for bold, enlightened, aware, mature, insightful, nurturing, grateful. Light stands for loving, intelligent, generous, honest, and tactful. Sunnies, how are you on this beautiful sunny day on this Sunday? That's a tongue twister. Well, it's sunny where I'm at. What is the weather like where you're at? I'm hoping some sunny vibes. If not, sunny vibes are always here. Statement mentality, right? Welcome to my channel where I talk about my personal experiences, relate those experiences to song lyrics and the song lyrics to Bible verses. So let's get into the message of this video. The Bible verse we're going to look at is Joshua 24:15. And the topic is, I choose you because I'm so into you. I typed the text too, our girl used to see. I Choose You is a song by UGK featuring Outkast, Pimp C, Long Live Pimp C. Off topic is smoking out, pulling up, keeping lean up in my cup. All my cars got living wood in my hood, we call it, but everybody wanna ball. Holla at bras at the mall. If he up, watch him fall, man. I can't F with y'all. If I wasn't rapping, baby, I would still be riding Mercedes, pumping out and sipping daily. No record tell why they pay me. Now what y'all know about them Texas boys coming down in candy toys, smoking weed and talking noise? Big pimpin'. I love that verse. Anywho, yes, I Choose You is a song by UGK featuring Outkast, and So Into You is the beautiful Miss Tamia. Miss Tamia Hill. Yeah, Tamia Hill. So personal experience time. When everything first started last summer with just trying to figure out who I am, getting back into a space of me and just planting seeds where I'm at home and rebuilding relationships and connections with family members, well, certain ones. I had a hard time in the beginning. I am so glad that when I was a child, my mom instilled God. God was always a foundation in my life. And even when I got off course, I was always a prayer warrior. Little known fact. I was like a chaplain in multiple organizations that I was involved in school. Prayer warrior. And I enjoy praying. And so when I would get off track or I feel like the vibe isn't right or the vibe is weird, I would just pray. I would just pray. Like Meg says, you pray to God and ask him to reveal the fakes, and you always be surprised by who he take. But it's thank you for removing these people. Thank you for showing me. Thank you for allowing me to know so that way I have a better understanding of how I move. Because at the end of the day, people have to want to change themselves. I'm not saying that people can't change. I'm just saying that most likely, if they're not prepared to do the inner work, they're not going to change. But they can change. People can change all the time. They just have to want to do the work. And the work is hard. It hurts. The work is hard and it hurts. But it's just getting to the other side of that and knowing how freeing it is, right? But some people they rather stay locked in a delusion. They rather continue to live a lie. And to me, that's odd. That's weird. People might think I'm weird because I'm just authentically myself. I'm no holds bar. I don't sugarcoat a lot of things. If I don't like somebody, it's not like I'm going to be mean, but the energy will not be there. But it's to say, I've gotten to a space where I know how to protect my energy. I know what I need to do for me. I'm enjoying my freedom. I chose God, and in choosing God and being so into God, I chose myself. And I'm so into myself. And that's not narcissism. That's not arrogance. That's just confidence. That's just me like enjoying who I am as a person. You know, people forget that you have to fall in love with God and yourself before you can love anybody else. And that's family, friends, co-workers, whoever, neighbors. You really have to love yourself, because when you don't love yourself and you don't do that work to heal, you just continue to perpetuate these negative cycles and you project on the people. You know, energy tells a lot about people. I'm a big person about energy. Like, if your energy is off, you can say the right thing all to me. I mean, you can tell me the right thing all day, but if your energy behind it, and I might take it, what you say, like, I might take it and go with the advice because it's the right thing to do. But it's like, I know not to come to you anymore because your energy is just off. Your vibe is weird. The way you move is awkward. I don't choose you. I'm not so into that. I'm so into God. I choose him. And in choosing him, he's going to lead me down the right path. I want to look at the Bible verse first, because this Bible verse was actually the screensaver, and it still is a screensaver on my phone. I think it's a beautiful verse. Joshua 24, verse 15 says, listen, y'all, okay? Sebastian, y'all, somebody need to come talk to him. Y'all need to come lay hands on him and pray for him. And if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom ye will serve. Whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites in whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. How many people say they serve the Lord, but they're choosing themselves, they're serving themselves? And let me tell you what that looks like. When somebody serves themselves, they're worried about who they're with, what the other person can do for them, how the other person can enhance them, what people can do to make them look better, like protecting their image, maybe making up lies and false narratives about someone else to protect their own self, right? I mean, they can create an entire alternate universe for themselves and perpetuate all these lies and negative illusions about someone else, because they don't want to be embarrassed. They don't want to deal with it. So they're making themselves a god. When you, God said, we're all gods, but I am number one. He said, we're all gods and goddesses, but I am number one. You never put no one before me, not even yourself. Y'all, I'm about to cry. That's so powerful. Like, he just dropped that on me. No, ye shall have no other gods before me. But people idolize themselves. They get caught into their looks, their money, their status, their job, whatever it is, the kind of car they drive, the clothes they wear. God said, you're all gods and goddesses, but you better not put nobody else before me. You can't put yourself before God. What? Put yourself before Jesus? You can't put yourself before God. Are you crazy? You know why you do that? Because you carry a great burden and sin. Because you're carrying weight. So instead of releasing the burdens and saying what the weight is and talking about it and doing the work to heal. See, that's the thing. People don't want to do the work to heal. You can change. People have the ability and authority over themselves to change, but they don't want to say what happened. They rather live in a illusion of the past and be delusional, because they're in double illusions, one from the past and one for the present, and possibly 3 illusions because they're thinking about the future and have this grander illusion of the future. But when you don't put God first, none of that even matter because it's not going to work out the way you think it's going to work out because you're not in control. God is in control. God is love. And if you can't love God, how are you loving yourself? That is a real mental issue. When you're out here projecting a false narrative on someone else to make yourself look better. When you're out here putting material things and wealth before God. God says, follow me first. And I'm going to give you all the desires of your heart. But you come to me first for that. You don't go to nobody else. What you going to this man for? Man, what you going to this lady for? Nah. Or however your love looks in life. You know, you might be a man that like men. You might be a lady that like ladies. Ain't nothing wrong with that. God is love. God just wants you to be honest about who you are. That's all. He wants you to stand in your truth, and he wants you to really have intentions from your heart. The purity of your intentions is what he's looking at. So when you choose yourself over God, because this is what you do. What people don't realize, even when you're in a state of trying to control things, the narrative, your image, your money, whatever it is, you're putting yourself over God. Now ask me, Danita, do you think you're a goddess? Yes. But I ain't God. God is God and I'm not him. Well, I know better than that. I be telling you, I'm scared of him. I'm scared of him, y'all. Cause just know I ain't playing with him. I'm on this earth to do his work. I ain't about to play about him. I'm too into him to be playing with him. That's another thing. People will play with God all day long. Stop playing with God. God said, stop playing with me. You think I don't see you playing with me? You think I don't see what you doing? He gonna let you do that for a little while, and then he gonna be like, all right, that's enough. And then your whole world comes tumbling down like London Bridge. And what do? Y'all better choose God. God said, I choose you. I want to look at Andre 3000 verse. I used to know it offhand, but I don't know it no more. So I type a text to a girl I used to see, saying I chose this cutie pie whom I want to be. And I apologize if this message gets you down. Then I CC'd every girl that I CC around town. And hate to see y'all frown, but I'd rather see her smiling. Wasn't this all around me true? But I'm no island. Peninsula maybe. It makes no sense. I know crazy. Give up all this pussycat that's in my lap. No looking back. Spaceships. Don't come equipped with rearview mirrors. They dip as quick as they can. The atmosphere is now rips. I'm so like a pimp. I'm glad it's night. So the light from the sun would not burn me on my bum when I shoot the moon. High jump the broom like a preemie out the womb. My partner yelling too soon. Don't do it. Reconsider. Read some literature on the subject. You sure? F it. You know we got your back like chiropractic. If that do you dirty, we'll wipe her ass out as injured surgeon. Now hurry. Go on to the altar. I know you ain't a pimp. Remember what I taught you. Keep your heart 3 stacks. Keep your heart 3 stacks. Keep your heart. These girls are smart. 3 stacks. These girls are smart. Play your part. And then Pimp C might be choosy. Never without a rub. I like Pimp C. I miss Pimp C, y'all. Keep your heart 3 stacks. Keep your heart. Man, people mad because I done chose God. I CC'd everybody that I CC around town. I hate to see y'all frown, but I'd rather see him smiling. Y'all, I'm here for God. Like, I don't care what y'all got going on. I choose him. I hate to see y'all frown, but I'd rather see him smile. And if that means, like, you mad at me, okay. You could be mad. I'm still going to choose him. I've told you guys before, like, Sonnies, if it comes between choosing somebody to be with and God, I'm choosing God. Like, what? Are you crazy? No, that's the devil. God would never ask you them type of questions. That's the devil. That's somebody that think they're God. What our verse said, let's go back to it. Joshua 24:15 says, and if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom ye will serve, whether the words which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites, in whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we choose God. I hate to see y'all frown, but I'd rather see him smiling. Sorry. That's all I gotta say. Cause I'm so into him. I like this song. I'm not gonna try to sing, y'all. I'm not gonna. I be wanting to sing. I think I'm gonna try to take some voice lessons. With every passing moment, thoughts of you run through my head. Every time that I'm near you, I realize that you're heaven sent. Every time that I'm near you, I realize that you're heaven sent. Have y'all, like, I'm telling you, the way to get close to God is getting into his word. I keep saying, like, God is an experience. It's a feeling. And every time I'm wrapped in his word and his love, it's like an experience that just takes me to another level. Like, for real. Like, people, a lot of people seek drugs for a high because they're trying to cover a pain. I've smoked marijuana before, and and then I didn't like it, and then I was like started doing the edibles for pain, and then I just stopped that too because since I've been really engulfed in this word of God, I haven't had any issues with pain. See how God works? But people use that to like get a high, right? To take them out of their pain. But it's like when you have God, oh my gosh, that's the ultimate high. Like my eyes probably look really red. Like I've been, like that is just the high that God gives you. He just takes you to another level. It is a beautiful experience. So like every time he's near me, I know that he's heaven sent. Like this feeling, I know is him. I know it's heaven sent. It could be the way that you hold me. It could be the things that you say. Oh, I'm not too sure what it is, boy, but I know I like feeling this way. Like, I don't know what it is about God, but I like feeling this way. I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this. I like feeling like this. I like feeling this closeness to him. I like feeling him wrapped up around me. Y'all, I'm telling you, y'all better get like me. Well, how you see fit. All right, Sunny Vibes. I just want to let y'all know I choose God because I'm so into him, okay? Be a beaming light in your community. Pay it forward with a random act of kindness. Spread love, light, and positivity. Sunnies, I love you. Stay humble. Stay grateful. God loves you. God said, don't think you God because I'm God. You're a God, but you're not God. Think about that. Meditate on that. All right, you guys, take care. And I'll see you later.